McAfee. Fucking wow. I just saw that kick. You nailed it. $400,000. Good for you, stud. You seem like a really good guy. You were like me. All the cool guys did. Trust and believe. Like Ned Bolkar, Bart Lippincott, Andy Heck. Yeah, two of those guys went pro. And the best one, Marty, never got a chance because Holst didn't like him. And so he didn't play him, except when he wanted to win against USC. And they had first and goal. And he threw Marty in, and he took over, and he didn't score. And we won that game. Martin Lippincott was a stud. Pat McAfee. I saw a game film that Jerry Faust showed me when he was recruiting me. Jerry Faust told me, quote unquote, if you come to Notre Dame, you're in a room with Marty Lippincott, and you guys are going to form the best defensive line this country's ever seen. Okay? Yeah. Fact, not fiction. Marty was a fucking beast and ate Tony Siragusa alive in high school. Yeah. He was my best friend at Notre Dame, along with that bull car. One bad boy, one good boy. It is what it is. What's up, Ned Bolkar? I heard you were fat as fuck, Pat McAfee. Yeah, I heard Ned ballooned up, and that's a shame because he was not a bad-looking guy. He actually pulled Mary. I forget her last name. I'll tell you what, Ned, you and I should have did a swap. Considering how things turned out, we should have swung. Remember when we did that little cute trainer in Sherry and Mary's room? you doggy style, a high five. It's all good. Yeah, it is what it is. Pat McAfee. Had I turned pro, you would know me, homie, because I was the fastest guy in the field. Top end Olympic swimming speed. My 40 was 4.67, just like Marcus Allen. And just like Marcus Allen, homie, I was the fastest on the field. I caught, the black quarterback for Vernon Day, Alexander Hamilton, ended up playing basketball at UCLA. He had a dual scholarship, football, basketball, and he was gone for a touchdown, and I caught him when I was a sophomore. And then Steve Taylor, when we played Lincoln, San Diego, Pat McAfee, it was the perfect play. It was the quarterback sneak, and John Cannon called it. Actually, I called it. I had a blitz, A-gap, either side, and I chose correctly. I met Steve, and we collided, and they said you could hear the collision across the street. I didn't wrap up. He didn't fall down. And when he hit the sideline on the opposite field, on the opposite side of the field, I beat him there, homie. And he stopped. I went by like a missile. And, yeah, so I touched him twice on the same play. Unheard of for a white boy. It's like this, Pat. Spiritually and athletically, I'm black, okay? That's how I identify. That's why I get along with Snubs, my nigga. What's up, stud? I got a pound waiting for you, okay, up the hill. All I need is wheels that's coming. I have a Lexus coming. And I had a bead on a beautiful Lincoln EconoBoost MLK, some shit, twin turbo. Yeah, and I missed it. Windows of opportunity, Pat. Had I played football, everybody around the world would have known who I was, because I was the most vicious hitter people had ever seen. Ask Cedric Figueroa how good I was. Ask guys that played pro, okay? Ned Bolkar, remember when he said you couldn't believe how fast I was when they moved me from the outside to practice with you guys? Yeah, I was that fast. And I could sack the quarterback because Mike Perino took me under his wing. Offensive tackle, Pat, after he graduated, I never beat him once, but he told me all the ins and outs to get it done. In my sophomore year, I had 2.5 sacks in the spring game, and I was contacted by a black pro scout who said, I shouldn't be talking to you, but know this, if you don't get hurt, you're a first rounder, maybe top 5, you're that good. And I knew it. And it's like this, I made a decision, Pat, to turn boxing instead of football. Because boxing, there's no assholes, really, okay? They get beat out of the gym, okay? In football, oh my God, Lou Holtz is, look up Lucifer Lou Holtz in the dictionary, And yeah, I nicknamed him Lucifer Lou because he's that bad. My first encounter with who he was in Minnetonka, Minnesota, at a gym that was fucking Susie's gym. It was the baddest I've ever seen. And there was a kid with Minnesota football shorts on. I had Notre Dame football shorts on. We crossed eyes. We were like nodded heads. We started talking. And he's like, "Do you play?" And Notre Dame. And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he goes, "Horse is a monster. Get the fuck out. He's gonna ruin you." Okay, that's what he does. He ruins everything that's there when he gets there. He brings his own kids in, plays them too soon. Like John, what's the kid? I'm gonna think of it in a second. He was always hurt. He shot himself, killed himself. He played at Notre Dame, a freshman. Holtz played him too soon. This kid was always hurt, never practicing, but he was drafted. And I bet you the reason he killed himself was he was going to get cut because he wasn't that good. It's amazing the shenanigans that Holtz plays. No, I haven't even started.
Why are you always making this?
You know what? It slipped out of my hand. Anyway, Pat McAfee, it's like this. Danny Quinn is a 5-star general in real life. That's who I hang with. Those are my friends, guys that run the fucking gangs of California. I'm gonna be rich. I like criminals, convicts, because they keep their word. If they don't, they get fucked up, shot, killed, whatever. To act like Donald Trump and his crew would be absurd in the criminal world. Donald Trump would spring links all over and bleed out. There'd be no chance for him. He's a fucking convicted sex. Yeah, anyways, I'm embarrassed to be an American, Pat. We elected somebody who's a criminal because why? He says he's going to fix something. He's not going to do a goddamn thing. And he's no good. And it's like this. Dan Quinn is going to sue Doris Reva for $2.5 million. He had to sue Fred Reva, dead. He's deceased for handcuffing me to a tree for 4.5 hours when I was 12 years old at a family party. It is what it is. But Pat McAfee played the violin, figured out, okay, you touch both fingers together, 2 fingers inside of the bottom of the G spot. The other hand's fingers now pressing down on top of those fingers, top and bottom at the same time. It's on. It's an orgasm feeling. That's why you gotta hit it and quit it. I discovered 2 miracles that are gonna rock the world, Pat. And you would be the perfect motherfucker to bring me public, homeboy. Okay? Trust and believe. We get a PhD and a scientist to validate that when water pops and almost triples in size into a white soup and vanishes instantly when you blend it, is a miracle. It's cold fusion, all right? They mislabeled it cold fusion. I've discovered it, okay? I am the chosen one.